This idea that fairness has a role and a responsibility in business is just absolutely absurd. I think one of the phrases that most annoys me, that is thrown around all the time, is "that's not fair." My kids say it. I've heard leaders say it. I've heard people say it. That's not fair. You know what? Life isn't fair, right? But I will tell you that you get what you deserve. And when you look at fairness in business, as an entrepreneur, as a coach, as a mentor, as a leader, I think what you need to be is as fair as possible by treating everybody differently. And the way that you decide, what fair is that you make an investment in the place that's most obvious where that investment is going to return. And I think that the magic, the skill, the science of leadership is really trying to figure out what's going to get the results that you need from a certain individual. If you treat everybody exactly the same way, I guarantee you won't get the same results from every single person. Some people need to be, told their care. Some people need to be financially invested in, right? Given a monetary reward for their effort. Some people just need to feel like that they're part of something. And others, you need to withhold your attention and love and affection until they actually do something spectacular. But you've got to figure out, you've got to experiment with people. And there's also the reality that some people, no matter how good you are as a leader, some people you won't be able to lead. You'll never figure out the puzzle of what was going to make them go the extra mile and do the things you needed them to do. But I think that in leadership, as we try to get the most out of people, when you identify what it is, don't be afraid to create a special contest for one person. Hey, you know what? If you get X number of dollars, I know you told me you were going to do 50,000. If you get to 80,000, I'll tell you what, I'll take you out to dinner, you and your wife. Or hey, if you accomplish this, make special deals with different people, and you'll maximize the return from each person individually, and collectively you'll achieve it at a much higher level. But there's no place for fairness in when it comes to people, right? Consistency is extremely important. Treating people right with dignity and respect and caring and having their interest first is imperative, right? Those are apex priorities. But this idea that everyone needs to be treated exactly the same way is a complete myth. And if you do it, you'll never get the things that you want, right? But you got to be as fair as possible by treating everybody differently.